attention! You are stepping into a zone of self-belief. So if you don't believe in yourself, get the f out my video, cuz. Growing up, I've always been a dreamer. Just a Midwest kid trying to find out that next level of life. Not being afraid to step into the unknown to create my own destiny. So my whole life, I manifested moving to California and chasing my dreams. My goal is to be in California. That's where I want to end up. And I did that. From having no job in LA to breaking in the entertainment industry and living that dream every single day. But one of the main things I was manifesting is playing D1 football and going to the league. And I did that. Well, some of that. Playing defensive back at Northern Illinois and Northern Iowa. I have footage for every single moment of my life. I just could never release it because NCAA athletes couldn't be content creators back when I was playing football. But my story is so crazy. There's a documentary about it, along with other athletes who were super popular and you've never heard from them again. It's called Overlooked. Dropping this year, so stay tuned. It's gonna be crazy. To know me is to know that I am a soulful dude. My life is fueled by inspiration, the universe, and whatever moves my spirit. So I'm gonna take y'all into my hidden vlog collection. From the moment I got this crazy idea to fly to Colorado to try and meet Coach Prime and join the Colorado football team. Literally, from the moment it comes across my brain all the way to me actually making it happen. Will I make it happen? I mean, they say he ain't hard to find, so roll the clip. We back, baby. Good morning. Today is February 10th. I have been getting really flowing ideas, very fluid ideas. Just kind of wanted to capture this moment because I'm waking up and feeling a lot of different emotions, but all emotions that are towards the gateway to my dreams, you know. I'm super duper hyped, super duper inspired, super duper nervous, because this is the year that I will be releasing the documentary, and man, I know that a lot's gonna come with that, and I know that I'll be ready. I feel great. I feel great. I really have manifested every single thing in my life from, you know what I'm saying, from the south side of Chicago to Iowa, all the way to Hawthorne to Beverly Hills. Like, it's all kind of playing together. I just been listening to the universe, man. The universe has really been talking to me. There's nothing left for me to do but finish the things that I started. I've worked myself to a point where I'm very comfortable. That's when I realized that it was time for a change. I don't live just basic, like, in comfort for the rest of my life. I can't do that. I feel like there's more to seek. I know that my story doesn't end here. And now I'm coming up to the point where I am putting the final touches on the documentary, Overlooked. It's just been so long, such a roller coaster of years of experiences. Becoming a filmmaker, kind of seeing what that is like. Realizing that nobody's gonna help me, for real. It's all on me. Nobody's really gonna believe it until I show the world and make them believers. I've been really thinking, and I've been keeping this to myself, but as of recent, I've been kind of dropping bugs out there and just kind of putting it in the universe of, what if I go back to school and play football? What if I actually did that? I've been working out every single day, so I'm feeling really inspired right now. And whenever I get inspired, I make some of the best decisions. Came up on these cleats, some fire joints. These some super NFL cleats. Today is Super Bowl Sunday, and then I'm just now realizing that these cleats are Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not sure if that's a foreshadow, but maybe I'll make this prediction right now. The Kansas City Chiefs will win Super Bowl, the Super Bowl they at now. Why not? You know what I'm saying? If I go back and play football, after all that I've been through, that could be one of the greatest sports stories, one of the most unique sports stories. I work myself in the spot where I'm very comfortable now in my home in Beverly Hills, penthouse suite, and now I think it might be time to shake things up again. Where do I want to go from Southern California to, what is it, Boulder, Colorado? I say I go wherever the grind takes me. February 22nd, 2/22/24, and I just left the fireside chat with RJ Young, and he is one of the Fox talent for #1 college football show. He said he could see it happening, and instead of me talking about it, I should go to Colorado and lace up my cleats. Apparently there is a graduate student camp. Who knows? All I know is that I'm gonna stay in the gym. Possibilities are endless. Who knows what could happen? It's almost time. Today is March 28th, 2024. I know y'all, I don't know why I keep saying y'all. Nobody's watching this. Like, I keep all these videos to myself. I've been dreaming real big, real crazy, real outlandish. Something's missing. I think it is football. Tomorrow I have a phone call with the University, Colorado Boulder. Walking by faith is my specialty. I'm just thinking of ways to elevate, you know what I'm saying? It's funny you say that. Got a pretty good reference right here on elevation. You know I had to go cop this. I've been doing a lot of elevating in my life, and I really just kind of want to work around somebody who gets it, you know what I'm saying? I'm making my dreams happen wherever I go in life. But if I were to be in the same room as this man right here, the world is gonna go crazy. I got the spirit. I feel every word that he says. It's just like, this man's been speaking to me type shit, like through his tweets and all this shit. Like the mantras that I have always lived by, this man just pushes those out to the world. And I just be like, yo, what is to this? Like, this, I never thought that I would be kind of drawn in. We in the golden age of college football, the golden age of knowing your worth, player empowerment. And you know what I'm saying? I took steps towards that in 2020 when I created Overlook. And I started, you know, highlighting other players' stories. But man, my story ain't over yet. What better way to really put myself to another test, have a chance to step back out there and represent the Lynches, represent Chicago, represent Colorado football. I could just feel a new journey approaching, and I just kind of wanted to capture this moment because I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how this conversation is going to go, if it will lead to anything. The world got to feel my story. They got to feel me because I'm too real. And I feel like that has been a hindrance sometimes, like in my professional life and even in my personal life, kind of being too real, because a lot of people don't know how to respond to that. But there's one man I feel like knows exactly how to respond to that. And that man is Deion Sanders. So I'm excited. I'm nervous. I don't know what's going to happen, but whatever happens will be for the best. And if that ends up with me on the football field, the world better watch out. Okay, is getting real right now. I got a phone call set up with a member of the football staff, and I just found out about a camp for graduate students, which is exactly the lead that I needed. But I'm almost forgetting one pretty important thing. I gotta apply to the school.
My colleague Patrick is going to be compiling these.
Today is April 1st. I got on the white turtleneck, so you know that means business. Today's business is my official interview for Boulder. I've gotten every job interview that I've ever had, so this should be a piece of cake. And that is a wrap. Had my interview with Colorado for the MBA program and had my very first chat with a member of the football staff. Both, I believe, went very well, and I'm just very optimistic for the future. Maybe April Fool's, but it ain't no joke. So, everything went well, and I actually got into the university.
Studious Lynch strikes again.
Now, there's only one thing left to do. Pack your bags.
We're going to go!
Man, here we go. Today is the day before packing up my bags, because it is time to take the next step in Project Colorado Boulder. Things are coming to fruition. I officially got in the school. I applied, going out there to take a visit to the university. I set up meetings with the football program. Seems like everything is kind of lining up, and I'm just ready for my opportunity to kind of, you know, show the program who I am, show the world who I am. We are here. We have reached the destination of Colorado. And a lot of good energy being spread right now. They can feel it.
Have a good trip. Congratulations. It was a pleasure meeting you. My name is Misty.
Okay, Misty. And here we are. We are here on campus at Colorado Boulder. I got the whip, got the telly, got the energy, and I'm ready to make something happen. Ready to make something shake. All right, we made it to the facilities. Okay, QC. Yeah, I'll shout out. It's important. Whoa. Officially made it inside the facilities. I'm feeling good. Smells like college football. Okay, QC. Heading out to the field, some players say what up. And I think that's Deion Sanders Jr., but I'm not sure. But shout out Bronham. We had Shador on the field locked in with his QB coach. I chilled on the side and watched him throw a couple dimes. So I spent the whole day with the creative team, and they showed me around and let me watch them create some of their social content. And they got like the best social media team in college football right now. So that was really cool to see. The next day was orientation at the Leeds School of Business. Now keep in mind, I'm not going there if I don't play football. I just wanted to make sure I was ready in case my number was called. There's a lot of what ifs going on in my brain at this moment, but the biggest what if is, what if I don't meet Coach Prime? That night, I went out and got some really good food and drinks, played lots of pool, and made some new friends out in Boulder. They got good people out there, man. The next day, I didn't really have that much planned, so I decided to head back to the football facilities and just vibe. It's all for the right purposes. Another day here in Boulder. Had a fun night last night, and now looking to make some more progress as to what my future looks like. Now, it is kind of tough to get into the football facilities if you're not an athlete, but technically I am an athlete and I look like an athlete and I'm a real nigga, so ain't nobody finna stop me in Colorado. Yo, here we are. I'm here in the locker room. Still manifesting greatness. Told you, I don't know how I do it, but I always do. So, got the access. Want to seal the deal as far as, am I gonna be the social media guy, or am I gonna be competing to win one of these for the team? So, we gonna see. But this locker room decent though. I fully trust the universe, and it just so happened that football genius Joel Klatt was in Boulder to shoot a podcast episode with Deion while I was on campus. Joel and I know each other, and before I knew it, I was in the same room with Coach Prime Deion Sanders. When Dion came in, the room lit up and it was time to shoot. I don't feel comfortable in that moment to walk up on Coach Prime in front of all those people. So I just chill and read the room a bit.
Everybody I know is moving from California, man. I mean, you are happy. You are happy.
Then set wraps and everybody says their goodbyes and then Coach Prime disappears. Now I'm like, okay, did I just miss my one opportunity to meet Coach Prime? I was not taking defeat for an answer. So I walked to the bathroom by the coach's offices, you know, just letting everything play out. Now what? Then as soon as I step out the bathroom, boom! Coach Prime right there in my face. Chilling. This is it. And that is a wrap. I ain't had no way in at first, but I knew that I would find a way. Did everything I set out to do today. From getting in the doors to shaking Coach Prime's hand and introducing myself. I hope you don't expect me to have footage of us actually meeting because I respect that man way too much to walk up on him with a camera. That moment was just for me and Prime. If you want to know how the conversation went, you gotta subscribe and stay tuned. You may see more content with me and the Colorado Buffs this upcoming season. That would be tight. Manifesting. It's one thing to be in the same room as Deion Sanders. It's another thing to have him shake your hand, look you in the eyes. And it's a whole nother thing to hear him say your name. It's another thing to hear him say the name Emmett Lynch. I did it. I did it. Yo, I'm gonna go ahead and take this moment to just talk about what it means to be a respectful man. A man that is very open about their dreams, their goals, and me realizing that the path of my life really inspires people, you know what I'm saying? Like, the path of my life really inspires people. And I just want to take this time to just be thankful to be able to connect with, you know, people from all walks of life, no matter my race, my age, no matter whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel very blessed to, you know, be able to, I feel very blessed to be able to, you know, be one of a kind. So, thank you, God. Thank God for me. I'm gonna continue to chase my dreams. I'm gonna continue to inspire the world, no matter what.